Hello everyone, I am Nikita Jain, consultant clinical psychologist at Delhi Mind Clinic. The novel coronavirus has brought the world into uncharted waters. The whole countries are on a lockdown. Economies have come to an halt. Many people are afraid for themselves and their loved ones. With such unprecedented changes coming so quickly, it is understandable the importance of sleep is flying under the radar. But as we adjust to stay at home orders and try to remain healthy in the times of COVID 19, focusing on sleep offers tremendous benefits. I thought it would be pertinent to discuss about our degrading sleep patterns. Why has it happened during the lockdown? How does impaired sleep affect our physical and mental health? And finally, how can we maintain a proper sleep cycle? So, if your head hits pillow at the night and you are unable to fall asleep, but you feel like zombie during the day, you are not alone. In the past 7 weeks during the lockdown, most of my stable patients have had an aggravation of anxiety, but even more than that have had sleep disturbances or delayed sleep cycle, such as sleeping at 2 or 3 am and waking up at 2 or 3 pm. Despite having more time to rest than ever before, a good night's sleep is hard to get during the lockdown when you are spending your entire day at home. It turns out there is a very good reason why many of us are struggling to sleep at the moment. Firstly, as our work schedules have had to adapt to universal work from home policies, there seems to be a direct impact on our sleep schedules. Without the exhaustion that comes from going to the office, we feel restless at home. Also, work from home provides with the flexibility, unlike the fixed office hours, and hence promoting procrastination and compromising on sleep. Secondly, lack of fixed schedules to adhere during the lockdown nullifies the structure we have been acclimatized to. Being indoors all the day with little or no exposure to the sunlight adversely affects our circadian rhythms. Then there is binge watching, binge eating, staring at screen for long hours, which quickly affects our sleep cycle, turning us into the nocturnal beings. Then also balancing office work with the household chores of cleaning, cooking, shopping for milk and vegetables, it tend to disrupt our daily schedules by making demands on our on working hours, which have to be then ultimately compensated for in the night. Finally, there is a universal sense of anxiety being festered by news and social media at this time. Besides this, the individual worries regarding his career, finances, health, studies, which also aggravates restlessness and arousal. This arousal releases stress hormone, further preventing you from falling asleep. Why is sleep important during a pandemic? Sleep is a critical biological process, and the truth is, it is always important. When confronting the COVID 19 pandemic, though, sleep becomes even more essential because of its wide ranging benefits for physical and mental health. Firstly, sleep empowers an effective immune system. Solid nightly rest can strengthen our body's defenses. Secondly, sleep heightens our brain function. Our mind works better when we get a good sleep. It contributes to complex thinking such as learning, memory, and decision making. For adults and children adapting to work from home or school from home, a good nightly sleep can help them to stay sharp. Finally, sleep enhances mood. Lack of sleep can make a person irritable, drag down their energy level, and cause or worsen the feelings of sadness and depression. And at the end, the most important thing, some simple tips to improve your quality of sleep. First, fix a bedtime and a wake up time. Fixed routine is the most important factor to get a good night's sleep. Have a fixed wake up time. Set your alarm. Bypass that snooze button. Start your day at a fixed time. Pick up a consistent time to actually turn off the lights and try to sleep at a consistent time in night. This does not mean extremely strict by the clock schedules, as it might further aggravate your sleep related concerns. Rather, it means a time range, which is more or less a healthy pattern, meaning there can be some flexibility, but extremely varying schedules ranging from 10 p.m. at one night to 2 a.m. at other night is likely to create a problem. Secondly, reserve your bed for sleep. It is important to create association in your mind between sleep and bed. For this reason, I would recommend that sleep and sex be the only two activities that take place in your bed. This means that working from home should not become working from bed. It also means avoiding bringing laptop into bed to watch movies or series, or avoiding eating meals in front of TV on the bed, or reading lying down. Thirdly, limit screen time at night. Turn off your devices an hour before sleeping. The blue light produced by the electronic devices such as mobile phones, tablets, computers, laptops have been found to interfere with the body's natural sleep promoting processes. Next, be careful with the naps. If you are home all day, you may be tempted to take more naps. While a short power nap in the afternoon can be useful for some people, it is best to avoid long naps later in the day that can hinder the nighttime sleep. Stay active. It is easy to overlook exercise with everything happening in the world, but regular daily activity has numerous important benefits, including for sleep. If you can go for a walk while maintaining a safe distance from other people, that's a great option. If not, there is a wealth of resources online for all types and levels of exercises. Many gyms, yoga, dance studios are live streaming free classes during the period of social distancing. Find time for you. Take the hour before bedtime as the me time with no electronic engagement. Minimize conversation and calls during that hour. That's not easy, especially if you have children at home, but it's important. We all need at least 1 hour alone per day. Take a hot shower bath, play soothing music, try a meditation app, or read a book or a magazine. Enhance your sleep environment. Make sure your bedroom environment is conducive for sleeping. Find a comfortable temperature, comfortable bedding, and keep the room well ventilated. Some dietary habits. Avoid excessive alcohol ingestion 4 hours before the bedtime and do not smoke. Avoid caffeine few hours before the bedtime. This includes coffee, tea, sodas, as well as chocolates. Avoid heavy, spicy, sugary foods just before the bedtime. A light snack before the bed is acceptable. Utilize relaxation techniques. Finding ways to relax can be a potent tool in improving your sleep. Deep breathing, stretching, yoga, mindfulness meditation, and calming music are just a few examples of relaxation techniques that you can build into your routines. While sleep is important, try not to fret about it. Worrying about sleep only turns it into more stress. Instead, just do your best, go to the bed on time, and follow these simple tips if you face any problems. Thank you.